Pocket monster time. So, oh, thank you, Neo Anton. I'm glad you liked the video. I'm proud of it. I just wish it didn't take me 6 months to make videos. I'd make more of them, but they take me so stupidly long. All right, here's what we're doing. We are diving headlong into the magical world of cheating. Which means, Lorenzo, eat up, buddy. Videos are hard work. What's that? Lorenzo's evolving. Oh my god. He is now a war turtle. Cheating. Only because I assume we can't do this after Gen 1. So, I'm doing it now. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ooh, bite! That's a dark move in this one. Tail whip? Oh, I don't think so, honey. Forget how to tail whip, learn how to bite. I hereby decree this as legal distress. Thank you, Pokemon Master of Ceremonies. 39 candies are left. Withdraw? I mean, we still have to deal with the casino. Which, I mean, we can cheat at gambling in a different way, but this is how we're going to raise our guys. Yeah. Woo. Ooh, he's becoming a chunky boy. Look at that large lad. He evolved into Blastoise. I would save scum oh god, yeah. Every DQ with gambling, I would do that. Anytime I won 1,000 more than when I started with, I would stop, save. Done. Oh my god. Great timing with the anniversary. That's right. High flying toaster. Can y'all hear my wife sneezing? Sounds like somebody dying 6 times. I'm eating oatmeal. Alright, we're just gonna update our stuff. That's Ivy. Nope. That's War Turtle and Blastoise. Bulbasaur. Okay, War Turtle. Blastoise. Balaki. I guess Squirtle's next. Very used to sneezing. It is super effective. Just a very powerful sneeze. Shit, what's my Bulbasaur called? Hey, what was your name? Did I not catch a Bulbasaur? I thought that I did. Oh, no. Uh-oh, I'm dumb. Do-do-do-do-do-do. What's my Bulbasaur's name? Hi, Baxter Crook! Eradicate, Beavis, Frowstower, Barney, Midnight Ray, Crinkles, Doris, Mo, Wallace. Well, there's Lorenzo. Is it Dave? No, he would be level 5, right? Is anyone else playing that Resident Evil 9 out now? I was playing it last night. It's the reason I'm exhausted. It's because I went to bed late because I was playing Resident Evil 9. Is it Wagon R? Nope, that's an Eevee. Although we do need to evolve that Eevee. We'll do that when I get a second. Oh, wait, don't I need another Eevee? Sleepless in Raccoon City. Unfortunately, yeah. Oh, it's good, though. Real-son!
Which of those new starters would you choose?
I don't know. I guess the fluffy one. I like fluff. I like a floof. Thrilled. The new version of a game called Resident Evil. No, that's my Mew. Thrill Ho. Wait. Just to confirm, there are 8.
Bonbon.
Bonbon. Yeah, that's the one. I like that guy. Bonbon. Bon Jovi? I mean, if I do play it and I do choose that one, I'd probably name him Jovi. Did I not catch a Bulbasaur? I thought I did. Fire Puppet. Shaggy 2 Dope? Hey, what the fuck? First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, right. Blah, 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 blah. Let's try box number 1. Why would he be in box number 1? He wouldn't be, is the answer. Who's Vernon? Oh. Yeah, that's him. I don't know why I did that. Oh, Fire Pupper. Yes, he's no puppet. I need coffee immediately. Stat. Oh, that's good. Move my Pokemon. Vernon. Hello, I'm Vernon. Leech Seed. I love Leech Seed. What does that do? Now this is pod racing. Now look, I understand cheating is wrong-hearted. However, this is preferable than sitting here and watching me level these out the long way. I mean, I still have to catch the little guys. Oh, he's full of ivy. Oh, but right, I also duplicated a bunch of Master Balls to do that. All right. Cheating is look, it's how you get ahead in the world of pocket monsters. You think Ash did it fair and square? I don't think that. Got that Lego Micro Pokémon Center. That's a sequence of words that I don't know what it is. What the hell is a Lego Micro Pokémon Center? I heard Ash's Pikachu was hacked. That's true. The Pallet Town Murders. Lego set at micro, but Lego's already micro. You cannot spell cash without Ash. That's right, he did it for the cash. For the Pokebucks. Ooh, Razor Leaf. Little kid forgot how to tackle. Vernon! He's doing it. I'm evolving! Oh god, it hurts. If it's a single-player game, is it even cheating? No! No, it's not. That's what I and a panel of 40 other adults have decided. You can't actually see it with the naked eye. That's very small. How do you heal your Pokemon? Beep. Bobby boo bobby boop beep bee bobby bob boop. Changing up a box. Get in there. Wow, 32? I thought it was like 36. All right, who else? Oh, I gotta update my thing. Ivysaur. Venusaur. Bum 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 bum. Wait. Alright, Ivysaur is off the list, Venusaur is off the list. Arbok is next. Phil Collins is next. Alright, who's my Ekans? That's Eckards. Where is Eckards? Change up a box, pulling out a snake. You ever just reach into one of your 12 boxes and pull out a snake? Biffo and Biff, huh? Eckards, there we go. Eckards. Oh, poor Eckards. Poor Walgreens. Alright, we can use 5 candies on this snake. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Beating up a thing. Alright. That's my last can. I'll heal you up, Eckards. I feel bad that you've been living half dead and paralyzed inside of a computer for the past week or so. Oh, yum-ole. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Is it Viridian? Let's also make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, rare candy's number 6. Let's go talk to Oldman. Get on your bikes and ride. It's a dangerous monster! There are terrible demons! Ouch! Get on that crab, everybody. Running a clinic out here. For Weedles? Oh, Don Weedle would have been a good name for a Weedle. Snorlax. Oh, we gotta go. No, Snorlax, no, buddy. Yeah, that's a very lewd pose. That's... Golbat. I have a Golbat, right? Yes, I do, and his name is Hoagie. Forgot how horrifying Golbat's sprite is. Yeah, it is very Batboy. Clefable! Oh god, you're level 145, Jesus. How'd you get so buff, Clefable? Ugh. Snorlax, you almost had me there because the screen, it was hanging on the transition screen for just a little too long. Gotta go. Ugh. Yes, Clefable, we're all very impressed. I'm Clefable. I bet you are. Oh. Gotta go. Oh, I got away, thank God. Yay, look at all this candy that thing gave me. Level 145 is pretty intense. It really is. That's too much power for any one Pokemon to have. Ba 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 ba. Learn and bite. My little snake learned how to bite. Hey! My snake got strong. Jerry Arbok. I always imagined the candy was like those strawberry hard candies for some reason. Ooh, yeah. Hi, 1 year later. I choose to imagine this as well. Hang on, why did I just open Reaper? God damn it. Close! Because I'm clicking left and right. I don't know what's what. Alright. Where's my thing? Oh. Ekans. Alright, Eckards, you are now a noble Arbok. Next up is Pokemon number 39. I don't have a Jigglypuff? Where the fuck do I get a Jigglypuff? Jigglypuff. I could have sworn I had one. Where do I find the puff? Uh-oh. Route 3? Oh, yeah, Route 3. Where's Route 3? I don't know if you already mentioned it, but that... yes, we were just talking about Pom Bon Jovi. If you drop your phone in your oatmeal, do you finish the oatmeal, hypothetically speaking? Yes! Now that's oatmeal. There you go, Eckards. That is now 10 pocket monsters in box. Whoops. 12. 12 and 12. If you drop oatmeal on your phone, do you keep using the phone, hypothetically speaking? It's yes to both. You know why? Because I'm not wasteful. Change box. What the hell? Is it just construction? It's so loud outside. This is killing me. Does the phone just become a... Yes, High Green Special. It's called Foonspone, and it's out now. And you can pre-order yours today. And then buy it immediately because it's out. Where is Route 3? I assume that's towards the beginning of the game. Okay, Oddish. My Oddish is Ding Dong. Where's Ding Dong? Ding Dong! What's up, players? Alright, that's gotta be a box oneer. You know what I mean? The phone is flat, makes for easy scooping. To a point. Zooks, Megatron, Biffa, or Ding Dong! Got Ding Dong. Ding Dong, it's time for you to be stronger. Here, eat this candy. Those classic wooden ice cream spoons in the little cups. I hate those. Ooh, piece of candy. Hang on, anyone else? I haven't looked at the cast list. Anyone else playing RE9? Is the antagonist voiced by Brian Cox? Am I hearing that correctly? It sounds like Brian Cox. And I really hope it is, because Brian Cox is great. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Me too! Ew, acid. Get rid of... damn. Absorb. Is this a leaf stone situation, or do I level this plant? Ba-ba-ba-ba. It still makes me laugh. Brian Cox looks down his nose as his role in X2. So you've done 100 McDonald's. Yeah, that's like... I mean, it's a silly comic book movie, but it's the best one of that era. It was the closest superhero movies got to being good. Petal dance, oh ding dong. I'm starting to think this is, in fact, a leaf stone evolution. Yeah, it's gotta be. Alright. Well, that's okay. Let's go shopping now. You know what? I'll also bring that Eevee. Why not? Get leaf stoned, bro. Who do we deposit? I guess Strench for now? No. Oh wait, we need to level Strench, don't we? We're just gonna... You know what? Why not speed that up a little bit while I regale the audience? Hi, everybody. That's all I got. Is anyone else playing RE9? It's really good. I thought it kind of got off to a bumpy start, but I am settling into it very nicely. I don't understand. My only hang up is why is our main character, why do they have to make her an FBI agent? I got the 2-pack for Switch 2. We've been playing Metroid Prime 4. That's a kind of survival horror. Oh god. I feel like I should play RE9 real fast for the sake of conversation. I mean, not if you don't want to. How about that? I'm gonna start some leaf green tomorrow. Which is 3-pack. What's in the 3-pack? Ariaga. Ariaga 2. Bariaga. I want that Eevee. Where is Eevee's level 5? Box number 1. $17. Huh. It is 17. Alright. Let's change bot. Interesting, RE9 launched on Pokémon. Oh, it's 7, 8, and 9. Very nice. Damn, that's a nice combo. So far, 9 is not as good as 8, but I mean, I'm only on the first big area, so we'll see how it shifts as it goes on. I do like the variety in the enemies. That's really nice. There's a lot of fun enemies. Still 20 in here. Fun party enemies. Some of them. There's also just a lot of big, slow, burly, stocky enemies. Gonna keep my eyes open for when those Switch 2 versions go on sale. Capcom stuff regularly pops up with nice discounts on the electronic shop. You know. Is it Wagon R? Hang on. $15. Yeah. Alright, 15 and 3. You gotta count your pocket monsters. Where's the RE Pokemon crossover we've all been waiting for? Yes! I didn't need another version of RE4, but for $10, why not? Yeah, I could see that. Our RE4 is good no matter how you play it. Original, remake, they're all great. Who do I want to deposit? I guess Tidus? Sure. Jolteon. Alright, so we still need the other two evolutions, excuse me. For $10, they're practically paying you to play RE4, Resident Mons. There's Wagon R. Go Wagon R. Alright, you're coming with me. I guess there's 14 Pokemon in box 3. Alright, we are going to buy some stones to evolve some dudes. I hope I have space in my inventory. Oh, Wagon R. You're hurting, buddy. Is it Celadon? No, get on your bikes and ride. No, not cancel. Bicycle. Get on the bike. That's a mansion. That's a mart. I'm not buying from the Hitler twins. Using a stone on an Eevee. Gonna turn it into Flareon. Go Wagon R. I'm Wagon R. Wow, that Eevee's on fire. Motivated seller. $136. Okay. That's my Wagon R. Give me a leaf stone. Oh, that ding dong. Oh, God. Oh. All right. So we went from Oddish to Gloom to Vileplume. No cycling allowed in here. What the fuck? Fine. Guess I'll follow the rules. All right. Wow, we're now at 113 pocket monsters. Ba-ba-ba-boo. Oh, I still have to catch Electabuzz. Right. We got some catching to do. This is exciting. All right, let's go catch a Jigglypuff. Congratulations, you're putrid. Oh, God. What game you thinking of tackling after the pokes? I don't know. I was going to move right on to Crystal after this. But maybe I'll take a poke breather. Maybe I'll play something in between. A nice chill RPG. Pokemon Snow. God, I don't like Pokemon Snap. FF Adventure 2. Bum, bum, bum. Have I played FF Adventure 2? Oh, Legend 2. Yeah, wait. Hang on. That's... Legend is Saga, right? Pokemon Polished Yellow. No, Baxter. Your ideas go against God. Okay. I'm not a huge Saga fan. We will deposit Ding Dong. We're going to deposit Ding Dong and Wagonar. Pokemon Spitshine Chartreuse. I like that. There are now 14 Pokemon in box 12. Who did I want to... Wait a minute. Who did I want to take out? I mean, these guys... This is my good core team. This is a good base team, I think. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go catch a Jigglypuff. Jogglypoof. Hello, I'm Jogglypoof. Fly away. Where's Route 3? Wish I could be there today. Here's what I can do. Drink coffee. I bought a nice light gray felt mat for my workspace, and I'm terrified of having my coffee anywhere near it because a single drop of coffee will ruin it. 100 Strench. Get on bicycle. Ba-da-da-da. Hey, where am I, does it say? Do I need to look at the... Oh, town map. I'm on Route 22. That's not 3 at all. That's far from 3. Fuck. Wait, I can cut you. I got a crab. I've got a handheld crab. Nice. Out of my way, jerk ass. Route 2. Okay, well, we're getting there. Who's my murder squad? I guess Strench. Please cut that plant so that I can go north and find Mons. Specifically Jigglypuff. Most of the new Pokemon Lego is way overpriced. Well, Lego's always overpriced. Yeah, all Lego's overpriced. One of the things I remember from my youth, I love it though. I wanted so bad. I wanted the Lego monorail set. This was in like 1989 or 90. And it was $100 at the time, and my mom refused. She's like, "No, I'm not paying $100 for Lego." And after that, I decided my hobby would be video games, a much cheaper hobby. And somehow she was okay with that. I guess because it's easier to justify paying that much money for electronics than a box full of plastic. Hey, where am I now? Is it Route 3 yet? Nope. It's Lego plus Pokemon. It's basically 2 licenses to print 2 monies. Hey, this is a town. $650 for the Charizard Blastoise V. What the fuck? That's fucking unconscionable. Man, Lego, fuck off. Pokemon 3-way. Here we go. I did hear you, but that is reprehensible. Hey, where is my Jigglypuff? Give me the puff. Give me that puff pastry. No, that's a bird. That's a bird I don't need. I'm very scared of this bird, so we're just gonna back off slowly. $200 for the Pikachu. Holy shit. I guess they know that Pokemon adults have money, right? Because video games aren't cheap, but also Pokemon is an entire industry unto itself. No, that's more Pidge. I don't need the Pidge! Yeah, like, hi Ike, it's like a Disney adult. You are gonna get the Zelda set. I mean, sure. It will look nice next to the Deku tree. Really, it'll really tie the room to you. So many birds here. What's with all the Pidgeys? Maybe I need to murder one as an offering. I'll Dragon Rage this bird. Oh my god. Pidgey, I am so sorry. The Ocarina said, ooh. Is the Ocarina actually playable? I think that would be cool if there was a Lego Ocarina that you could actually... Oh, hi! Jigglypuff! Man standing in the bird zone. Sure are a lot of birds around here. Take this. Alright, what are we naming Jigglypuff? Anybody have a name for the Jigs? Catch that, Puff. Balloon! When its huge eyes light up, it sings a mysteriously soothing melody that lulls its enemies to sleep. Number 39. Jigglypuff is here. What? Oh, Flying Toaster, what are we naming the puff? Boop, 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 boop. Graffito! The lone Graffito. Beautiful! Oh, I love it. Now it's time to pump Graffito full of steroids. Oh gosh, I'm just happy. Wait a minute, is this a Moonstone evolution? Or was that, that was Clefairy Clefable, right? Is Jigglypuff the same deal? Okay, it is a Moonstone, okay. Thank you. Where do I get a Moonstone? But Doctor, I am Graffito. I think it is. Well then, let's fly on back to Virgin City. I thought, wait, I think I had 2 moonstones and then I used them on my Nidos, right? That's how I evolved. Nidorino and Nidorina. No, Alex, that's... Oh, no, the Goonstone! No! Oh, no. The Goonstone puts you at level 100, but you're not even... You just can't evolve. You just can't get there. Boo, boo, what's in my PC? Alright, moon, moon, moon. Where do I get the moon? Where's the moonstone? Wish I had a stone. I got a good rod. I got a PP up. Maximum revive. Full restore. Do, 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 do. Secret key? I can deposit secret key, right? What the fuck do I need secret key for? Yeah, the hired Goonstone. Bum 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 bum. I should just, you know what? Let's take a minute and let's copy ourselves some revives and full heals. Max revives. Cool. Hired goons. Yeah, wait, where do I get moonstones? I'm at a moon loss here. Cool Dezu. Hyper potion. Wait, what does full heal do? Is that HP or is that status ailments? Where's the Jaxa base in Kanto? I don't know. Don't mind me, just eating oatmeal. Did you know you can eat oatmeal 3 meals a day? Doctors don't tell you, because they're afraid you'll turn into a muscle monster. Then you'll sweep the Olympics. The X-Men, Children of the Oat. You can also drink the oat. I heard about it from a wizard. Well, that wizard knows what's up. That's a smart wizard. Wow, first try. I do enjoy oat milk. Oatmancer. Graffito, get out of there, buddy. It's dangerous. What do you mean can't escape? What do you mean by can't escape? Okay, okay. Phew! Alright, we got a bunch of max revives. Graffito, no, yeah. Sorry I put you up front, Graffito. I don't know why I did that. Oh, because I thought I was going to be leveling you with rare candy. And it turns out you're a mooner. You're a moon gooner. You're a Moonanite. Where do I get now a moonstone? Well, now I gotta unselect Wigglytuff in my Pokedex because I prematurely added it. Because I thought it was a level evolution, but it ain't. This guy's name is Graffito. We do not have a Wigglytuff. Sorry, Tennessee. Graffito! Well, I'll tell you what then. Let's deposit poor little Graffito for now until we get our hands on a Moonstone. Changing up the box. This one's full of rocks. Graveler and Onyx. Aren't they fun? Look, I can't rhyme at 10:53 a.m. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, Graffito's gonna chill in box 1 for a little bit. I'm gonna make a note here that he is in box 1. Who else needs to be leveled? Leveled. Let me check the Pokedex of unleveled Mons. Okay, we need Doug Trio, which means we need Diglett. Where is my Diglett? What is my Diglett's name? Let's sort sheet A to Z. Diglett, your name is Doug E. Fresh. Beautiful. Oh, and there you are. Oh, poor Doug. Just gonna level up Doug for a little bit. Well, that's it. Now we got a Doug tree. Alright, good. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio. Ba 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 ba. And that is Doug Trio. Let's dump you in 12 as we do. How many we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17, yeah. And it should be 15 and 12. Well, I wonder if it's easier to just like what's the common way? How do you folks divide up your Pokemon boxes when you have to deal with this nonsense? Maybe divide. It would be nice if you could divide them by type. I mean, you can. What I mean is, it would be nice if you could rename the boxes. Just name box 1 is Leaf, box 2 is Bug. That would make it so much easier. What if it's a hybrid type? Who cares? All right, let's do one more. We need some full heals here. Oh, that was implemented eventually. Good. I'll teach you how to Doug Trio. This is not the place I want it to be. Doug, not fresh. Talk to old man. Ba 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 ba, he's a wiener. I meant to say no, old man. Also, that's right, where's Doug Duo? Pokeball? I'll use it to catch this Weedle. This old man's been catching Weedles his entire life. Anytime someone comes up to him, he has to catch a Weedle. Behind him, there's probably like just a humongous mound of Pokeballs full of Weedle skeletons. The Weedle population is thinning because of this old man. Whee! Ba-ba-dum, bum-bum, ba-ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-dum. Everybody get on the crab. Seedless exoskeletons. Alright. Oh, Weedle. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you, yes, I suppose they would be exoskeletons. Oh man, it's Clefable. Well, I wouldn't have wasted a Moonstone evolving a Clefairy if I knew I could just catch a Clefable. Beep, 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 beep. Get on the crab. Ride in the crab. Across the sea to the new world. No, Clefable. We get it. You're just adorable. There we go. What's this? Garbled nonsense wants to fight. Yay. Alright. Is that H.R. Giger? It is! Bum 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 bum. Where we go from here. Alright. There's still some Mons we gotta catch. We got our Jigglypuff. We need a Moonstone. Meowth? Alright, Meowth, Psyduck, and Mankey.
HR Giger.
HR Giger. That's the guy! Machop. Tentacool. Boy, the rest of them are just levels or trades, aren't they? Ponyta, Doduo, Dodrio, Sele, Sealydan, Grimer, Shelder, Cloyster, Haunter. What's the other ghost? Ghastly. Where do I get? No, I have Ghastly. Ghastly, Haunter. Gengar. Where do I get Gengar? Young Shelder, Young Cloyster. Man, that wasn't even close. Yeah. I mean, it's Voce's day off. What are you going to do? I think I've seen 12 minutes of an episode of Big Bang Theory when I was on an airplane because I was being held hostage. And it's... yeah. Cool. Wait, what else do I need to catch? Let's take a look at let me look at the Pokedex here. Okay, Electabuzz. Is I'm assuming Electabuzz is in the electric plant? That sounds right. Right? Let the BBT laugh track lull you to sleep at high altitude. I mean, yeah, it kind of did. Excuse me. Now, this is all an assumption. I'm assuming Electabuzz lives in the abandoned power plant. If I'm wrong, so I will need a Pokemaniac to speak up, because that's where I'm headed. Francis, cut this plant, please. I love to surf on a crab. Gosh, what a sweet crab. Spooky. Alright, Buzzy, where you at, buddy? My Buzzy. My Buzzy. Wherever I go. That's a Pikachu. It's Clefairy. I love that fat Pikachu, but I gotta go, Pika. Oh shit! I also got a roll ad, so I'll be right back. It's also a good opportunity to finish eating breakfast. B. R. B. Pika Audi. Where the hell is my overlay for this nonsense? Ad break. Here we go. I will be right back.
Hello chums.
You're listening in on Rhythm and Pixels Radio, the best of 8-bit and 16-bit classics and deep cuts.
Mogombo! Hello, chums. House MD. That was from Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Have you ever met anyone in real life who actually calls Zelda 1 the Hyrule Fantasy? Because if you do, you are legally allowed to sock them in the face. It's just the law of the land. Alright, so I looked it up real quick in the break. I should find an Electabuzz in here because Electabuzz originally was red exclusive, but Polished Blue supposedly has integrated all of the encounter tables. I do not need a Magnemite. Do I have Magneton? Yes, I do. No. I do. I think that I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, beefy mate, he's a beefy boy. Well, I've been, cheating, as they say. It was an easy decision to make. Mostly because the ROM hack itself is, doesn't really deliver on everything that it promised. And that made it easier for me to be like, yeah, fuck it. We're just here to get 151. I'm gonna have to jump through hoops later to get some Pokemon because this ROM hack doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Because, surprise, it's a ROM hack. That's kinda how they are. Illegal black market candy usage. That's right, I got those lab-grown rare candies. Not like the ones you find in nature. So, where's this Electabuzz? Where are you, Buzzy? As long as it's not licorice. Ew. I wonder what rare candy tastes like. Well, as discussed earlier, could be watermelon, could be strawberry. I like straws. Remember those lifesavers, like berry and cream? What were those called? Those were really good. Those were ridiculously good. I could put away a whole bag of those. Do they still make those? I imagine a big hunk of quartz-ass rock. Big Rock Candy Mountain. Ball! Voltorb. I don't think so, Voltorb. Here's what I think of you. I'm running away from you. Japan seems to love rock candy. Sure. All right, am I... What is going on here? I have a new plan. I don't want to bore everybody with encounters that are fruitless. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw on some more music. I don't want it to be... It's loud, though. How's... Okay. Is that... Sure. Boy, that's a... What a bold one to go in on. But here we go. We're just gonna fast forward. Loud and proud, brother. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. It was not that. Fart jams. Mogambo. Gross. What game is this from? Does anybody know? Because I can tell you. I've never heard of this game. Less popular sequel to Mint Jams, Asiopia? God, my cans are hurting my ears. And I'm gonna need them to play Resident Evil later, because I like to play with the headphones on. I got some good spooks yesterday. The game got me real good. I was inspecting like a wardrobe. I opened it up and a lamp fell out and Grace is freaking the fuck out. And me playing the game is just like, come on, that's... At no point did I think that was a corpse or anything. It just looked like a lamp. And Grace is freaking out. And then 5 minutes later, I open up a similar wardrobe and an actual corpse falls out and I go, whoa! They got me. They got me. They lulled me into a false sense of security with the lamp, and then they get you with the real scare. Another thing I didn't realize about the game. Hey! All right. We got him finally.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. They're playing Lampy Corpsey. Hi, Pimento! I got the buzz! Electabuzz! Is America ready to elect a buzz? Normally found near power plants, they can wander away and cause major blackouts in cities. Hey, first try. That's right! What am I naming this Electabuzz? Was he 125? Yes, we have Electabuzz. Let's name him something. I mean, look. Oh, thank you, Pimento. Obama the Electabuzz. Thanks a lot, Electabuzz. We're out of here. Thank you, Pimento. Thank you, everyone who showed up to support Live Electabuzz. Wow, the first electric president. Well, I mean, don't let William Henry Harrison hear you saying that, but okay. Let's get out of here. How many Master Balls do I actually have left? A lot. In battle, I'm not seeing the first glitch. Electabuzz O'Crumbo. Yeah, that's the guy. There he is. He died in 30 days. That's right. Because what was it? He had pneumonia or he had an infection or something? I don't know my history. All right, what's next? We have caught Electabuzz. I'm going to run down the list, the checklist here. You know, let's start from the bottom and work our way up. I got Ammonite. How do I get Kabuto in this version? Porygon, Vapor. Okay, so we need to go catch an EV, electric vehicle. We also need a Tauros, Pinsir, Magmar, Jinx. Where's Jinx? Do we need to trade for Jinx? Scyther, Starmie, Goldeen, Rhydon, Lickitung, Marowak, Executor, Gengar. Where do I get Gengar? Wow, I think that's it. I think the only thing left to catch really is Eevee. Let's go catch an Eevee. Freaks me out that your glitch inventory numbers are slightly animated. Yeah, they're just so excited to be there. For some reason, the deep recesses of my brain are telling me that Jinx appears in the same cave as Articuno. Oh, wait, Gengar's a trade Evo? Oh shit, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to figure out the trade shit later. Okay, yeah, where do I where and what do I trade for Jinx? Because I don't remember. So let's do that. Let's get Vaporeon. Gotta go, kid. Thanks for hanging out, Green Special. Tell your brother I said what's up, nerd. Here we are. This is Eevee country, as evidenced by this Pidgey. Oh man. Good. Please tell him that. I got away. Bulby! It's a big country. It is. Tangela? Pretty sure I already have Tangela, right? Yes, I have a Tangela named Crinkles. Beautiful. Tangy. If anyone knew where to get some Tangela, it'd be you. Look at this rat. I got no time for this. Oh my god, what is that? The hell? Oh, Wrinkles. Oh, that's a terrifying image. Charmander. Charmander. That's Wrinkles. Who's Wrinkles? Chamwamber. I got a Chamwamber. I got a Chumbawamba. Chamwamber evolves into Chumbawamba. He's a horrible talking dog toy. Gross. Then I don't need him. Wait, I forgot to write Obama in my spreadsheet. Hang on. There we go. I got away safely from that terrifying level 2 rat. I'd have called them Chazwazzers. When did we get the Jammer Whammer? You mean Jammer Lammy? I do love me some Lammy. Sabera, hello to you. Welcome to the world of pocket monsters. Are you ready to raise them and train them to do glorious battle? They exist solely for the pleasure of mortals. Check out this Bulbasaur, which carries on its back the tumor that will eventually kill it 80 years from now. I'm ready to hit them with pinballs. That's a different game. You're thinking of Metroid Pinball.
Dojo, Casino, It's All in the Mind.
Boy, low energy Lammy Voce. Voce, you can get excited. Lammy rules. No, I'm thinking of the stern what's a stern Pokemon? I guess Machamp would be a stern Pokemon. Also, it's safe to assume that I'm joking when I say things and don't need to be... I don't need specific... Stern is the company! Okay, that's outstanding. Pidgey! Again, unnecessary. I have your entire bloodline in a computer. Why is the pinball company Stern? I guess, you know, you gotta have a market presence. You gotta tell your consumers and your competitors what you're all about. You'd think they'd lighten up a little since they make amusements and they should be all fun. They should be all giggles. They should be called Giggles Entertainment. A Stern Pokemon would be like, Kangaskhan? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, what's just a super serious Pokemon you don't want to be in a room with? Not because it's dangerous, but because it would just judge you all the time. Yeah, I'd be angry if I couldn't evolve too. They're apparent. Yeah, apparently stupid. Stern type is weak to Carefree type, that's true. Charmander, I have no beef with you. I'm here for Eevee. Stern type is... Oh, I read that. Level 2 Rattata. Got away safely. Charmander used, I'm afraid not. I'm gonna veto that. What's the rate on... It's, I want to say 5%. Actually, it might even be less than the starters. The README doesn't really specify, which... Cool. I would really appreciate some solid numbers in your ROM hack here. Instead of just, if you're lucky, cool, what's the rate? Looks like I'm getting Eevee Toad. Sure. Let me take a look at this again. All 3 starters have been added behind Pallet Town with a 10% rarity each and appear at level 5 along with lower leveled Pidgey and Rattata. And Eevee, if you're lucky. What does that mean, ROM hack? Does that mean 5%? Does that mean 1%? Like, it doesn't change the fact that I need to catch one. I just want to know what I'm in for. Instead of your cute weasel words from the README. The starters just showing up in random battles is weirding me out. Good. You should feel weird. Tangela, get a haircut. What do you look like under there? I bet you look like a Charlie Brown. I'm out of here. Light some incense and pray to the game fac gods. I refuse. Ain't seen a damn Squirtle yet. While they're in the water. I bet. Because it's moist. Ooh, Tangela's a delicious citrus fruit under there. I'll have one. Rattata. Did you know Rattata is an anagram of Tatatar? I'm here to help. Tangela, Anaconda. My Anaconda don't want Nanala. Hang on. If you ain't Godala Buns Hunala? I can't speak. I don't speak mix. Oh my god. Just give me the Eevee. I will go right back to, you know what? It worked last time. Squirtle, there's a Squirtle. Squirtle, go on your way, buddy. I don't want to hurt you. Bum, 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 run from Squirtle now. No, here's what we're gonna do. This. Why so many Tangelas? What's up with all the Tangelos in this grass? Montage time! This is how Ash got fucking swole. Tangelos? Yeah, wait, what is the plural? I guess Tangela would be the plural, right? The singular would be Tangulum, a single Tangulum. Like how Dratini is the plural and the singular is Dratino. Oh, thank you, Mogambo. I like the way it turned out. Again, I just wish it didn't take me 6 months to make a fucking video. I want to make videos faster. I don't know how. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm so sorry I exploded that bird's brain. Just use the unused script portions from this video. It's a good idea. Yeah, this video... I feel like the... Hang on. I don't know how to turn this down any lower. There we go. Al Extras. Oh boy. Yeah, it's... The video was actually cut in half. The original script was... I had a whole thing about... It was basically... It was pulling from that Chuck Klosterman book, the 90s, about the advent of the video store, and I had a whole comparison about how the video store to 80s kids was what emulation was to 90s kids. Like, you suddenly had access to all of these works of art, and you could just binge and gorge and consume and consume and consume, and it changed the way that sort of both generations consumed media. Sometimes for the better, usually for the worse. Yay! Get in ball. Yes. We've done it. Look at that sassy Eevee. Do we want to give a nickname to Eevee? I've been nostalgic for old jobs that actually sucked. My brain just cut out all the crap and only remembered the good parts. Yeah, I've had that happen to me too. Woovie! Ike, what are we naming this Eevee? Sassy Eevee. Dinner dog! And dinner dog. Beautiful. It fits. It fits perfectly. You have to pronounce. Oh, don't worry. I will. All right, we have to go evolve dinner dog. Fly me away to the land of commerce. I should have duped moonstones when I had the chance. This isn't the place to buy. Is it saffron? There's a real sad summer in my life in college where I had a horrible summer job in a box factory where I went home and played the shit out of Seiken Densetsu 3. That sounds fun. I mean, yeah, if you cut out all the bad parts. Yeah, that's... I was a little nostalgic for my first few years in Japan. It was one of the worst times of my life, but I'm weirdly nostalgic for... Yeah. Get on bikes and ride. We're going shopping in a department store. Hi, Smartash! To combine topics of liking old things and shit mod descriptions, we need to bring back forums. I hate having to join and searching. Yes! I hate that I've joined so many Discords for like exactly 8 minutes to get an answer to one question that is just not on the internet proper. Welcome to my pro boards. Water stone, gonna buy a stone. Time to evolve dinner dog. Do I make him eat the stone? That seems mean. Eevee, I need you to eat this stone. Not for you, Obama. What? Dinner dog is evolving. Ooh, Neptuna. Happy. I can't do it. We did it. Wait, did I already have a Vaporeon? No. I didn't already have a Vaporeon. Wasn't I supposed to get a description? Okay. Wait. It's 134, right? Doesn't it... Did I just miss it? No, I didn't have one, I don't think, but I do now. Not Vaporeon. Stupid fingers. Stupid fingers sounds like the name of a shitty baseball player. Here we go. Dinner dog. Beautiful. Alright, Dinner Dog, having served his function, is now going to live in box 12. Oh, that's right, we can cross off Dinner Dog. Alright, let's spend the remainder of our time here trawling the Safari Zone, where Master Balls avail us not. Yeah, I have a Jolteon. I've been using my Jolteon Tidus. We evolved a Flareon earlier. Dinner Dog has been moved to a farm to live out the rest of their life. That reminds me, when my family moved from New York to Pittsburgh, we had a dog in New York named Chipper, who was named after, he was a black lab, and he was named after the dog named Chipper on today's special, because I was a big fan at the time. And we did not take the dog with us when we moved to Pittsburgh. Someone made the ghost mutt. Yeah, today's special, Canada's finest. We made the decision, well, my parents made the decision to not take the dog with us when we moved to Pittsburgh. And when I asked why, in Pittsburgh, my mom was like, oh, it was going to be a hassle, so we gave Chipper to... Chipper moved to a farm in upstate New York where the police train dogs how to be bomb-sniffing dogs. And I believed this. And then about 15 years later, I asked my mom, hey, did Chipper, like, remember when you told me that Chipper went to a farm in upstate New York to be a bomb-sniffing dog? Like, that was not true, right? Like, you gave the dog away or something. And then she said, no, hang on. And she goes to a desk and she pulls out, like, a certificate from the New York State Police that's like, we accept the dog Chipper into our bomb-sniffing training program. Like, if it was a con, and I don't think it was, she went so far as to make a fake certificate from the New York State Police. So yeah, I think my dog became a bomb-sniffing hero dog. Or at the very least, lived out the rest of his days, you know, on a chill farm. Yeah, that's not confirmed either. We don't know. What a legend dog. And Dinner Dog. Alright, time to deposit some mons. Please get in the box. Dinner Dog. And Obama, thanks a lot, Obama. Obama Buzz. Elect Obama. God! Electabuzz, that's why you're not in my group anymore, because you make noises like that. If he was a cop dog, there wasn't a great chance. Well, yeah, but not just a cop dog. Cops love shooting their own dogs. I mean, it was the 90s. I don't know what that means. Is that a thing? Cops shoot their own dogs? Obama's noise makes my teeth fillings buzz. Yes. Ba 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 ba. Alright, I've been Safarian since before you were born. That's where we're going. Wait, I do want to count my box 12 mons. Ah, fuck it, I'll do it later. I need to do a Pokemon inventory later and just mark who's in what box. Is this where Safari Zone is? I don't think it is. I just wanna catch a thing in a ball. Tally-ho to the Safari Zone! Get in the zone! Auto Zone! Where's Safari Zone? I forget where it is. I wanna catch a big pincer or a Tauros. Is it Cerulean? Nope. Is it vermilion? No. Beep, 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 beep. I've been safaring since before you were born. Who are you? Machop, you look like a dragon. You want to trade? I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. My Pokemon is tamping the land. Oh, clever. People use Pokemon for all sorts of purposes. It's not lavender, that's spooky dookie. Is it fuchsia? Yes. Beep, 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 beep. I wanna go into Safari Zone now. Safari Zone. It's time to go into the Safari Zone. Use a crab. All the Pokemon I want? Sir. You do me a horrible kindness. Alright, Tauros. I have not looked at my guide once since I got here. We are looking for... I mean, we're also looking for Pinsir. I don't know where Magmar is. That's Cinnabar. We don't need that. This is the kind of thing they don't let in kids' games anymore. Hey, kid, give me $50 and I'll let you throw rocks at a rhinoceros. Does that sound like a Pokemaster that had all he could catch? Then after they kicked us out, we went fishing. Where the fuck? Safari Zone. I'm trying to get in the zone, auto zone, but I can't find the right page. Is this the Safari Zone? Yes! Okay, here we go. Boy, it is warming up. Oh, God. Fuchsia Gym? No. Lumberlung? No. Achy Breaky Pelvis? No. Safari Zone. Available Pokemon. Here we go. Entrance. Nidoran. Don't care. Parasect. Venonat. Execute. Rhyhorn. Chansey. Scyther. Pinsir. That's what... Okay. Scyther and Pinsir is what we want, so I guess we'll just... see how we do. No, that's eggs. That's eggs. I don't want eggs. Okay, it is... Is it because I have lights on me? It is so hot in here now. Is it the excitement of catching pocket monsters? What? Safari Zone is evolving. I just glanced to the left at my followed channels, and I guess that Resident Evil just came... Oh, yeah. I was thinking about streaming it, but, like... My PC can run it pretty okay at normal to high specs. Certainly not maxed out. But if I'm streaming, the whole thing just chugs because it's, you know, running a game and streaming. Although, I have a secondary PC that... Because I know some people have a dedicated PC just for doing the streaming and another just for running the game. I could do that. What if it was called President Evil? That's Ike... Wow, you're on fire. It's like 8 Resident Evils, 2 Just Chattings, and Alex. That's me! I'm playing Pokemon! That's a Venonat. It should be called President Cheeto! Oh, man. This guy, how is... Wow. I can't believe he's still in office with all these sick burns. That's, to me, that's always the most depressing thing about, I mean, you shouldn't get your news from Reddit, but biting commentary. the most frustrating thing about looking at a news feed on Reddit is that it's all... It's so much of that, this is it, this is the one, we got him this time, guys, Trump's going down, and it's every single time it's nothing. 100% of the time it's just to get you to click on an article. He's sure to be owned by that. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen to him. This has been proven. Oh my god. Yeah, Reddit is a website for idiots. However, every once in a while, if you need very specialized knowledge, you can probably find it there. Do not go there for general stuff. It will make you stupid. If you're already stupid, it will kill you. I wonder, is that why the ads are so stupid? I pulled 3 different ads for my recent YouTube video. I took 3 different screenshots of Reddit because the ads are so dumb. And I'm like, is that because the user base is dumb? But then I'm like, they're really no different from YouTube clickbait titles and thumbnails. Like, I had to finally, I finally told YouTube stop recommending Dogen videos to me because he started doing just super obvious clickbait thumbnails. And I kind of used to like his videos, and then over time, I guess, like, once he got big and realized, oh, I can make a lot of money just saying anything and doing anything, there was a video he put up recently that was, like, I think he even said in the description it was just to support a thing he was selling, his Japanese pronunciation class or whatever. But the thumbnail, the name of the video was, like, the most difficult conversations a foreigner can have. And the thumbnail was like him doing a serious face, and then Filthy Frank in the background, and someone else. Whoops. And then the text, it's already happening. Or, you know, it's worse than you think, which is, I think that's the YouTube clickbait thumbnail du jour is, it's already happening and it's worse than you think. Those are automatic do not recommend channel if I see thumbnails that use those phrases. Fuck off. Literally, I only follow about 10 channels. 3 of them are you and Ray related. Well, Ray and I, we have fun together. Is that Koj? It is! Oh boy. I got 15 minutes to find a Scyther. Wait, were they moved? Electabuzz sucked me up. Mogambo? You read my script? Hang on. I need to check the readme because I think... Were they both moved to the casino? I don't want to gamble. Pinsir and Scyther are available. Okay, cool. Outstanding. So, Pinsir... We need Pinsir, Scyther, and Porygon. Pinsir and Porygon together are 10k. Scyther's 55 hundo. God, this sucks. What else do I need from here, though? Hang on. Pinsir, Scyther, no. Tauros! Tauros is what we need. Tauros can be found... I want to say Area 4. Area 3... Area 2 at 1%. Area 3 at 4%, yeah. And Area 3 is... Yep, that's the big stretch. Okay, I guess we're going that way. Yeah, I'm old now, and I found my guys to follow. It's real hard for me to let any new creators event. Yeah, it's... And it sucks because even if I do find... Like, even if a new young creator does show up who has things to say, they have to play the fucking YouTube game. They have to make the clickbait, you know, titles and thumbnails in order to get huge. Which is why every video I make, the title and the thumbnail is a humongous struggle because I'm trying to get my point across without coming across as clickbaity. And that's very difficult to do because everyone expects you to be clickbaity. So instead of being clickbaity, you have to instead try to be insightful, which to some people is actively repelling. But I'd rather be insightful than clickbaity. I've accepted I will die before listening, reading, watching everything I want to. I picked my faves to follow, and that's more than enough content for my already jam-packed existence. Come on, give me that bull. I think I have encountered a couple in the past. I don't know why I've run into so many more Kangaskhan's than Tauruses. Ford Tauruses. Neato. Nope, that's a freak of nature bird. Beep, beep, beep. Ba, 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 ba. Oh man, I got ding-donged. Your safari game. This exhibit is closed. Let me back out. I still got a bull to catch. All the Pokemon I want, huh? Safari balls. Get on the crab. All the Pokemon I can eat. For the low price of $500. Chrono Trigger ripoffs are here and it's worth... Man. Get on your bike and ride. Like I had, like in the brainstorming process, I came up with a bunch of thumbnail and title ideas. And after careful consideration, too many of them were just clickbaity enough that I'm like, I don't want to be construed. And then Alex, yeah. Well, that was the original plan. The original thumbnail plan was me doing a shocked face and holding up and pointing at a big clock with another red arrow pointing at the same clock. And then I'm like, I mean, it would be making fun of clickbait thumbnails, but at the same time participating in that, and I just don't want to do that. I cannot in good conscience. The last new guy I watch regularly is FD Signifier, and he for sure plays the YouTube game hard. He'll change his thumbnail and title days after upload if he's not happy with them. What the fuck? Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I've accepted the fact that I will never be a giant Flavor Flav clock necklace and a giant trigger. I've accepted the fact that I will never be a big YouTube star simply for the fact that I don't want to play that stupid fucking game. I cannot stand it. It's so much of becoming popular is just tricking idiots into clicking on you, and I fucking hate that so much. It's not about making something interesting or appealing, it's how many people can I trick? How many people can I fool into thinking this has substance? It's the entire point of the YouTube game, and it makes me sad. Game Freak did what? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Actual former Konami employee reacts to Metal Gear announcement. And it's 17 minutes of, yeah, so I think it looks pretty good. I think this is probably a smart move. Jesus Christ. There was another, the asshole who did that Shiba video did another one with another clickbait title. I forget what it was. Pokemon Red and Blue are held together by glue. You won't believe yellow version. I saw one yesterday that made me rush to the do not recommend channel button, and it was a Star Trek video about how a fan project was shut down, and the thumbnail was like, they did it for free and CBS shut them down, and the thumbnail was divided in half, and on the left it was a still from the fan project. And it said $0, and on the right it was a still from an actual Star Trek TV show, and it just said $8 million. And like the first minute of the video is like talking about how the fan project was made with their own money. Like it didn't cost $0. What the fuck are you talking about? It costs money from their pockets. It's so fucking misleading. It makes me so angry. Ugh. The lost media version of Pokemon they're keeping from you is just Pokemon Green instead of Blue. Yes. Like, great. You're the fucking 1 millionth person who's made this type of video. Oh, yeah. Oh, I already have Kanga. Kangaskhan is a 1 per... Hi, Arby's. I'm here for 7 more minutes. I'm looking for a bull. Oh, also... there needs to be a YouTube alternative that does not... like, use that kind of... just slutty algorithm. Yeah, hustle culture, that's it. We're playing 7 minutes in heaven with a half dozen eggs. Yes, hustle culture is insane and gross, and I hate it. And I refuse to participate in it. Hey, don't jerk me around here, fella. Prude algorithm. I hate the fact that there has to be an algorithm at all. Like, how about organize your video based on, you know, keywords and tags and what it's about, so you don't have to make a fucking clickbait thumbnail or title. You don't have to have a thumbnail of you holding up like a piece of carrot cake with the text, "It's worse than you think," underneath you, mugging at the camera. Hi, Vox! I wouldn't have found your stuff if you used big clickbait. Good! I got ding-donged! My Safari game is over. Alright, one more. We're going back out. I will pay you $500 to throw rocks at a bull. Thank you! I'm glad you like it. It's... oh boy. I just wish they didn't take me 6 months to make, because I like making videos. I'm a pretty perfectionist. I'm a delicate perfectionist, which means I don't do anything. Which means it takes me 1,000,000 years. I almost thought that was too mean, and then I was like, no, it has to be in there. Now, hang on. Are you calling me a baby, or are you saying my video is a baby? Either way, goo goo gaga. Alright, get on your bikes and ride. I need to catch a bull for my monster list. Hitmonlee! Nah, that foot looks scary. I'm gonna run. The video is a baby, that is true. A series of 151 short clips of the poker rap. Content, baby! I'll do the poker rap if I catch all 151. I should do the Neil Cicierega version, though. I got away safely from those eggs. Content, baby.biz. Is that your site? Can it be my site? Fuck, don't click that. I'm so, wait, did I allow URLs? I don't know how that's allowed. Alright. We've got 5 minutes left to catch a bull. How about an updated poker rap that subs in current events for the names? No. Like we didn't start the fire, but for Pokemon? That must have been done already. Somebody must have done a... we didn't catch the fire type? SafariZone.edu. Gonna promote my Blue Sky before you rush to sit. No! I mean, I guess you can. Folks, go to bsky.app/smartash. I was joking about making a We Didn't Start the Fire update with friends and how cringe it would be and would end with no. Oh no, there's like, that's a whole thing. There's only, yes, yeah. Fall Boy is just one of many. I've heard several different ones, and yeah, they're all cringe. They're all just, yeah. Those sure are things that happened. I love the story of you going to do the Pokemon rap at karaoke and then realizing it's in Japan. You don't know that version. Yes, not just my buddy. It was the guy who worked there, who I was friends with, Fuku-chan. I put the Poke Rap into the karaoke machine, and it came up, and I immediately realized, uh-oh, I don't know the Japanese version. And the bartender was like, I have you, fam. And I gave him the mic, and he did the whole Poke Rap. That's such a lame idea that only Brental Floss had to have made it. And they didn't even do the events in order just so the last one could be 9/11. 9/11's a quarter century ago. He truly was an Osama. Not to be confused with the Osama from 9/11. Slambos! Is that a Paul Phoenix? How you doing? How's that Resident Evil? I started playing 9. It's why I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Because I'm deep into the evil. Did I make it here in time? Dapper Sphinx! I'm here for 3 more minutes. Mogamba, we're all ancients. We're all crumbling to dust. I'm playing a monochrome video game from 1990. Well, 6 in Japan. When did this come out in America? 98? 97? Funga foiled again. I know it's you, Chupon. Resident Sealville. Sure. We'll workshop it. Resident, as if that's the part that didn't make sense. RE4 make is kind of crazy. It is! But it's one of those games that after I finished it, I was like, I don't know that I needed to play that. It's fine. A real full-fat 3-course meal of a game. It is. But it's like, I had the same thing with RE4 Remake that I had with the Super Mario RPG Remake, where I finished Mario RPG Remake and then a month later was like, oh, I should play that remake. I wonder how much it is on the eShop. And I go to it and it's like, in library! Oh, right, I beat it and I 100%ed it like a month ago. I just forgot because it was that forgettable. RE4 Remake struck me in the same way, where once I was done, I was like, no. I was like, I don't know if that was worth... I mean, I bought it really for the bar. I think if it was just for me, I would not have paid full price for it. And yet, probably doesn't... No. The original is still, I think, better. Eggs! I don't know if anybody remembers, but that was one of my very first Nomowo drops, was I got a clip of... I don't know who it was. From an episode of Iron Chef saying, eggs! They are a few nagging this trying time. That's a DeVito. How come no one has named a Pokemon DeVito? And I'm glad I got it like 60%. Oh, that's a good deal. That is so me. Damn it! I got ding dong. That hen laid a golden egg. We're going to buy a bag of pasta. Hi, Psy Monkey. Well, try and have a Merry Christmas. I think that's it for today. We caught quite a few pocket monsters. There's plenty more. I need to do some off-stream organization here. Strench, Francis, cut that thing. Look, I could just fly back to the Poke Center, but townspeople don't like it when you do that, so I'm just gonna walk back. Fucking hell. So it's all the way over there? I gotta organize my boxes. I gotta enter box numbers into the spreadsheet so I remember where all my mons are. Just remember there's now an Eataly in the Cop Mall. I need to check that out. What the fuck is the Cop Mall? And is it as horrific as it sounds? Oh, King of Prussia! Are you living in Prussia? I gotta go. Relaxing box organizing. That's a relaxing emote. I like that. 117, folks. We're on the road to the Bacardi. And we're getting there. Look, we already got Mew, that rascally son of a bitch. We're looking for his dad, Mewtwo. Blart Paul. Blart Paul Cop. No, that works. Paul Blart, Cop Mall, Mall Cop. Paul Blart, Mall Blart 2. What the fuck is King of Prussia? And why does he get a whole mall? Hang on, does Full Heal heal HP? Pokemon Lo-Fi beats to organize your boxes to. I'm gonna listen to that. I've also been going nuts trying to do the do not recommend channel if I see any very obvious AI slop music, and there's a ton. It's very shitty now how often I'm seeing like you know, Xenoblade soundtrack but done by Linkin Park, or you know, Street Fighter every video game album now has a jazz version made by AI. Street Fighter jazz, Sonic the Hedgehog jazz, Grand Theft Auto jazz. It fucking sucks. Don't listen to it. I'm Alex. This has been fun. Thank you for watching. And there's a king there. This includes, but is not limited to, Mogambo, Pimento, 1 year later, Smartash, Panzer DSS, Vox, Dapper Sphinx, 2 40-foot slabs, Psy Monkey, Neo Antoine, Neo Kobe. Who else? Who else was here? I don't even know. I'm sorry, Ray. Questmoreland, I hope you're watching. Smartash. I have to go eat lunch, and then I'm going to play more Resident Evil 9. It's really fun and gross, as we should all strive to be. Take this for the long ride home. Great. Gotta go. Mwah.
Watch me trick Fred out of his new Fruity Pebbles with lime green. Good night, mate.
Crocodile Bondi.
If you don't give him green, me Crocodile gets mean. He's after your Fruity Pebbles, mate. New Lime-alicious Fruity Pebbles.
What? Dino? Barney, my pebbles.
See you later, alligator.
Fruity Pebble cereal now with lime green. Part of this nutritious breakfast. Yabba dabba delicious.